Can I say it?
No, don't say the N-word, Dijak.
Can I say it again?
I have one request. Don't say it again. Said it. You said it. I mean, yeah.
Dijak has been listening to N-words in Paris, obviously.
Yes. Have you ever seen the interview with Kanye where he explains what he meant by that?
What did he mean by it?
They said, you ever wonder why we call it in Paris? And they were like, yeah, why? And he was like, 'cause we're in Paris.
Good answer. I love it.
Dicey.
I get jokes. Where is my phone? Where have you gone? Oh, there you go. My phone that's in my hand. Oh, very good demo. Moister.
Like, how does Manny look at his phone, send a message? The message above it is, hey, who do we have for tonight? It's a simple question. Yes or no?
He's a child.
You think we're gonna break up with him? I don't get it.
Yeah. I will.
I'm more likely to break up with him for not answering.
More likely to break up with him for continuing to break out.
Break out! Alright, I made my tweet. Jenny made the post in the Discord. We've got, does an hour and a half sound good to you guys? Hour and a half podcast?
Perfect.
Easy peasy.
So Manny has finally said no, his family is landing in an hour.
What?
The podcast will be over.
Alright, let's crack on.
Okay, I'm gonna play the intro video.
You want to crack?
Do crack.
One good eating.
It's the intro, everyone watch the intro vid. It's the intro, make sure you press the like button. And please subscribe, it is the intro video. Make sure you watch the rest of the episode. It is the Jibo and Friends CEPHALOPODCAST, you are watching it, and we are all friends because we're all buds, and we are all going to talk about circumcision. My friends, I have debates about different things, specifically circumcision and other things too, but mostly circumcision. But Manny's not here today.
That was maybe your best one yet.
Thank you. I felt good about that one. I was proud of that one. Good Jibo morning, everybody. Mother flounders. It's your boy, the great black octopus, the takoyaki shonen, the greatest weeb in the waters, the big boy with the big toy, Jibo.
What?
And I'm joined with all my friends. Day Moister, what's your catchphrase?
It is the clam before the storm, the clam with a plan, a man's clam, the master of muscle memory, the selfish shellfish, he of clammy hands, celebrate him, it's the Moister!
Yeah!
Getting longer each week.
It's so good, it's good. Thank you for taking it seriously.
I was really proud of a man's clam. That was maybe my favorite so far.
Clam. What did he mean by this? Die Jellyfish, what's your catchphrase?
My favorite food is peanut butter and jellyfish.
Nice.
Wow.
We should have started with you.
Yeah.
What? No.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the CEPHALOPODCAST. I'm your host, Jibo. Make sure you do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe on the video. Send it to your friends. Send it to your mom. I am her main attraction. All
What did he
funds.
mean by this?
Oh, what did he mean by this?
All funds for Pride Month are going to the onePULSE Foundation, so please give often and generously. If you would like to donate $5 or subscribe to our Patreon, then you can do a call-in where we will rush you off of the stage.
Is that for Pulse the nightclub?
It is.
What are they doing there with the money?
I believe it is to LGBTQA plus youth in Orlando, which is where I live.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Under the sea, obviously.
Under the sea.
Under Orlando.
Under Orlando. In the swamp.
SeaWorld. SeaWorld is in Orlando.
Yes, I was kidnapped by the man.
Oh, no.
Hate
to see it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Thank you.
You said narwhal, and now you're just full of puns.
Mm-hmm.
That was the introduction. Hey, Die Jellyfish, why don't you tell us about your week?
Well, my week was pretty standard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, today I got my first round of scalp micropigmentation. That was fun.
Ooh, that's big for you. Tell us about it.
Jellyfish with hair.
For the 8-year-olds in the crowd who don't know what baldness is yet, and for the rest of the baldies that probably would be interested.
Yes, so despite my luscious locks on television, which are incredibly fake, in every by television, of course, I mean the SeaWorld channel.
Yes, I paint them on myself.
Right, yeah. Brennan paints them on himself. So
I'm actually a little bit disappointed that you've gone behind my back and gotten a tattoo on your head. Because
worry.
I thought that spray painting your scalp every week brought us closer together as friends.
You still get to paint my chest. The spray painting will probably continue. The lights at SeaWorld are very, very bright.
At the World Whaling Federation.
At the World Whaling Federation. So yeah, I'm actually a bald person. I'm very bald.
A bald king.
Yeah, no, but I've fought it tooth and nail since I was 18. I've started with like Rogaine and the Propecia and all that stuff. It actually worked fairly well until probably, I don't know, 23, 24, something like that, which is when I had my first FUE hair transplant surgery, which is just taking follicles basically from the back of my head and putting them on top of my head.
Yes, a follicle enhancement entertainment surgery.
I think it's something like follicular unit extraction, something like that.
Yeah, you got a good unit.
Correct. But so I had the first one of those in like 2010, 11, 12, something like that. Second one was in 2015. So at this point, last year I stopped taking finasteride because I didn't like how it kind of messed with my hormones. So because of that, I started losing pretty much all of what was left of my natural hair on the top of my head, and it's now pretty much all transplant hair. So it looks kind of thin under, any sort of light. It looks all right in like normal lighting, but under bright lights, it looks
the
very
bright overhead lights of the World Whaling
Federation.
Federation.
It looks incredibly thin.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've been doing for television for the past year or two is using this like powder stuff that you just kind of spray on it, and it gives the appearance of depth and darkness.
Yes.
And I'm getting sick of using the powder, so I'm doing something called scalp micropigmentation, which means that I'm basically, for lack of a better explanation, getting thousands of little tattoos of
lines.
What would the term be for like a little dot of hair, like a
follicles?
No, yeah, but it's like when you have like a buzz cut and you can see like the I can't think of the term right now, but whatever that term is for like a little dot of hair. So basically, it's that.
How many rounds do you get?
as many as you need to be happy. Usually it's like 2 or 3, something like that. Right now,
So by about 10 or 11, you'll be okay about it.
well, no. so the process itself, like right now, there's a lot of it's dark. Probably not as dark as I need it to be, and it will fade. As I
real tattoos.
But even more so as I start to shout. There's a lot of like topical ink. Basically, a lot of it will fade quickly, and I'll have to go back in 2 weeks, and we'll see where it stands after 2 weeks. After that, 2 weeks, and see how it's going. But
did it hurt?
The so far so good. I'm happy with it so far. But Monday I'll probably still have to dust it and such. So we're
back, baby, back in the old Jibo dusting chair.
You're not totally free of me yet.
It's my career stability. If I don't dust your hair, then you can't leave me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how.
So that was my day. That's what I did.
Oh, well, congrats, soon to be not as Bald King.
Thank you.
Bald King to Bald King, Dame Oyster, tell us about your week.
Wow.
I'm not balding quite as fast as our good friend there, but mad respect to you for telling us all about it.
Branding. It's your branding is the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I my favorite part about the balding process was I was taking a thing for GERD. I developed GERD living here in the States because I wasn't used to the food at all. So I was taking this medicine called ranitidine, which sped up the male bald pattern process. So that was fun. And
do you still take that?
No, I stopped taking it. I had to wean myself off it actually about 2 years ago.
I was taking ranitidine, and it's actually, they found, this is an actual study that came out in I think October of 2000.
Is this one of those fake studies on Twitter that means that like there's microchips and magnets in my head now?
It is not fake in the slightest bit. This is actually
please carry on.
This is actually a very serious and like worldwide announcement to like throw out your ranitidine because there was multiple studies that confirmed that if you I don't remember the exact details, but something to the effect of like, if it's left at room temperature for more than 120 days, it starts to become carcinogenic.
Jeez.
Oh, lovely. Fantastic. So like
does that cause cancer?
Yes. So like in a very small amount though, like, so you'd have to take quite a bit of it for quite a while. But unfortunately, that's kind of what people do with ranitidine. That's what I was
People will literally take it for the rest of their life. But I made it a conscientious decision.
Yeah, I took it for about a year or two, so I'll probably fine, and I'm sure it wasn't like high carcinogenic levels, but some people did. So there's lawsuits and things like that going on.
Understandable. No, like I kind of got to the point where I relied on it so much. I was like, I need to get off this, and now I don't take any meds. Anytime I have a flare up or whatever else, I'll pop a couple of Tums. You know what I mean?
So you know what I
eat better. That's the main thing.
Yeah, eating better is much more important. But I'm on omeprazole because even when I eat better, it's still just so. My mom has, my dad has, and my brother has. It's very genetic for me, so I have horrible GERD no matter what.
Oh my gosh, you guys sound so old.
We're very old.
Brandon, you're getting closer to that age, my friend.
But I don't have GERD.
I did read recently that one of the causes of GERD could potentially be not enough acid in my stomach, as odd as that sounds, because apparently
it could actually be the opposite. Yeah.
Apparently the body overproduces acid if you don't have enough. So I'm going to start a bit of a home remedy soon, where I start adding apple cider vinegar to my.
Oh, that's good for your blood pressure.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for a lot.
It's actually good for a lot of things. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a shot. See how it goes.
Yeah, good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Maybe I can get off the omeprazole. We'll see.
That's good.
Interesting.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot going on this week. I don't know. We discussed a little bit earlier this week. I'm lower than in weight than I intended to be. That was an accident.
Yeah.
You stopped eating.
What? What honey? Oh, yeah. Sierra has something to say about honey that might help your GERD. Here. She's about to become Jibo for a moment.
Female Jibo.
You gotta look at the camera.
Okay. So I don't know if this is actually legit or not. I ordered some for myself and it's arriving tomorrow, so I'll be the case study.
Open your eye.
I'll let you guys know after like 2 or 3 weeks, but there's this thing called Manuka honey, and it's like real trendy right now, with I don't know, celebrities and stuff, but it's supposed to reduce like inflammation and kind of especially digestive issues. But
Yeah,
it's
nice.
really expensive. So Shane's here? What the heck? But it's really
Something
expensive.
good fish.
Hey Shane.
G'day,
So
Shane.
I'll give you guys the down low on it after about 2 weeks to see if it actually does anything. And
Awesome.
Open your eye.
Thank you.
another at-home remedy for you, Dijak, and you, Damo. Okay, bye guys.
Thanks very
Bye,
much.
Joe.
Bye.
That jellyfish
Bye.
doxed me.
G-Bet's eyes are so squinty that it looks like this when she talks the entire time. Shane, what are you doing here? Are you on a plane?
No, man, I'm about to throw some fake tanner on.
Oh,
Call me bloody Tanner Montana.
Tanner Montana.
Tanner Montana.
I get jokes.
I don't know why I did tan twice in that.
You at the South Beach?
Nah, man, I'm I do it at home.
Oh.
Do you have Vink the Sink do it for you?
Yeah, he does my butt. He does my buttocks.
Good.
My upper hamstring area.
I wouldn't like it if your butt was paler than the rest of you.
No, I only tan my buttocks. My buttocks, not my butt, sorry.
Yeah.
Ox.
The ox. As
You
I
get
call it.
medieval on that buttocks.
Why do you tan just to go sit at the raw bar?
Yeah.
The raw shellfish bar.
Always gotta be prepared.
You never know when they call you in. Oh, this one's interesting. I got a
I never
different
know
one.
when they reel you in.
I got this Neutrogena Sublime Bronzing one. Let's see how that goes.
Oh, I've used
Shimmery.
that.
Am I going to be sparkly? Oh no, this is a sparkly one.
That's all right. It's I don't care for the color. It's a little.
Whoa.
It's got.
You don't care about color?
It says shimmery. Is that good or bad?
Oh,
Am
I've heard you've had good experiences at Shimmer, so.
Easy.
That ain't.
I think I just put glitter tanner on.
You're gonna look like a stripper.
Alright, maybe I should just go with it. I'm just going to go with it.
Just go with it. You'll be fine.
I've started, yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I get a push. I get used.
You beat the big the tribal. I got
Fish.
nothing. The tribal
King Triton. The Triton.
King Triton. The Trident Chief.
Trident Chief.
Yes,
That's good. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Bad. Good workshop.
Yeah,
Well, Shanglerfish, why don't you tell us about your week? Since I was just going to talk about being a skinny legend.
Skinny legend?
Yeah, I was 255 pounds yesterday by accident.
I was 215. Getting back up there.
215?
Added carbs back into the diet.
Stacy.
Stacy, you want to have a f***ing...
So I was trying to meet you guys. Halfway.
Huh?
What?
I'll meet you halfway at 2:30.
Okay, yeah, I'll meet you. No, I don't want to be any lighter. If I get any lighter, then I'll just be skinny.
Yeah, skinny king.
No, I don't.
You-
I'm happy being a skinny legend. I don't want to be a skinny king.
Yeah, that's too much.
Well, how was your flight? Did your internet work?
No.
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 I don't want to
Oh my god, no.
It's not brand to be talking those things.
All right. Well, here's the week that we weren't going to get to talk about because he decided he didn't want to come today, so we're going to put him on full blast. Let's talk about our pimply-faced friend, our pimply-faced little brother.
Jesus.
Gladly talk ill of that.
Yeah, we hate that guy.
Yeah,
So first of all, he's.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have heard this. If you guys have seen this or heard about this.
Seen
You
this
guys in the
or
chat-
have you heard about this?
Yeah, but we've taken to calling Mansoorfish a jacker
I've seen this.
because he's addicted to VR porn.
He's jacking in.
He jacks in and off, and so his problem with that is because he spends about 10 hours a day wearing his VR headset. He breaks out into this horrible like 13-year-old acne. And well, the problem with that is he's now on national television on a weekly basis. So this week they were like, "Hey, do something about it because you look like you're 12." And so he put on makeup, but he didn't realize that when you put on makeup, you have to wash it off, otherwise it gets worse. So it got worse. Couldn't put down the VR headset.
He actually put makeup on?
Yes, he put makeup on.
That's so good.
And then he goes in and he gets a facial today, and he's like, "Oh, I got a facial today, guys. Look at me, I'm glowing." And we're like, "Manny, you realize that facials make you break out worse. It's good for your skin, but it brings all the impurities to the top." So, if Mansoor looks like a pizza on Raw, that's why.
You can all know this. This is a guy who knows he's allergic to his virtual reality goggles and continues to use them.
He can't give it up.
So, good for you.
He can't give it up.
Can't give it up. It's just too good.
It must be good if he's so willing to put his career on the line for the virtual D.
It's silly bollocks.
Yeah.
Milkies.
Well, you guys want to get to the docket? Does that sound good?
Jeez, let's do it.
How long have you guys been going for? Did I catch you near the start?
Yeah,
Like
we're
4.5
at the start.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we just started. We're actually running a very tight ship today. We got to be done in an hour and a half.
Sea creatures on a ship. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
You get it.
What's on the docket?
All right, let's talk about the docket. First up, shout out to Phil and Lil's mom or dad, Howie, because he's dead. You guys seen this? You heard about this?
What?
Phil and Lil in the Rugrats reboot. They actually made.
Oh, Phillian and Lillian.
Yeah, Philip and Lillian. Their mother is now of the women-loving women variety, which is fine.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her. Good for her.
And
However,
they killed. Yeah.
Dad's gone.
I'm shook.
Howie is gone.
You had to kill him off for that?
I only watched the first episode of the reboot. I don't know what else is available. I just wanted to see what it was all about with the kids. And aside from the general quality of the show, I feel like it's artistically bankrupt, a simple cash grab, CG, no style, no substance. But they definitely killed Philip and Lillian's dad.
Wow.
And then their mom will just throw out like, "Oh yeah," because I guess she's single and she's mingling.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, she's living her best life. I don't know. I feel like they didn't need to kill Howie. I feel like Howie could survive. And
But is he dead? Like he's dead.
no, they just don't.
Or is he just dead to them, or is he dead?
I think he's a sperm donor, and he doesn't exist.
Oh wow.
Was he never shown in the original?
Yeah, they had a great dynamic because the mom was like this super masculine feminist lady with the female symbol on her shirt.
That's right, she was.
And then the dad was like this little like feminine like beta male.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, that's going back.
Which is a type of relationship that exists to this day.
And it's fine.
Yeah. That's fine, but they killed Howie.
Killed Howie. How are you going to do that?
How could you do that?
How are you gonna stand for that?
Yeah, no, it's kind of a trend this year is that they're repurposing the people who were kind of obviously LGBT. Oh, thank you for the donation, James Allen. I'm already a patron, but I always like to give. Oh, wait, you can read this.
Great cause. R.I.P. Howie.
Yes, R.I.P. Howie. Pour one out into the sea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drinking tea. I'm not pouring that out. Come on.
Have some respect.
Burn myself.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of reboots going on right now, and they're kind of, I don't know, it feels like they're given a little bit of you know, they could pick somebody else other than the obvious choice, you know? But that's what my WLW friends on the Discord, you should join it, it's awful, have said to me. So I'm just relaying what they say. So
Good for you.
I'm safe. I'm safe, Sierra. Have you guys seen or heard about the new peak of fashion?
Oh, there's something else that I'll definitely not do.
Oh no, this might actually be it might be making fashion accessible to even the likes of you.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Crocs are now in. Balenciaga has unveiled a brand new Croc high heel.
Oh.
Good.
I think I don't know. Oh, good. They're $850. So
Not bad.
you won't have to break the bank.
What are they?
Yeah, Crocs are making a big fashion comeback right now. So
Were they ever really in?
they were in for
Old
dads.
men gardening and kids on the beach. Yes.
Yeah, they were in for dads at theme parks.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now they're in.
You're going for that theme park dad chic. Then Crocs are for you.
Yeah, no, but now it's
That TPD shit.
TPD. That sounds like a disease.
It is.
Oh.
What is it?
Being a dad.
Ah, yes, the classic Australian disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kids love Crocs. All of my kids have Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
My oldest daughter has permanent spots on her feet from the tan of the holes of the Crocs.
What is she, Mansoor?
Spotted feet.
Oh.
So, are you guys?
So when are we all getting our underwater Crocs, boys?
I think Shane should be the first ones to get it.
I could see Vink and Shane both wearing Crocs, actually.
I'm not wearing Crocs, mate.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a slippery slope. Back when I used to swim in the seas of Japan, there was a young fish who had them, and someone tried them on once out as a joke and got hooked on them, swearing they were the best things. So I don't want that to happen to me.
They're comfortable. I don't get why people think it's like the most comfortable thing, because I feel like if you got sweaty feet, you kind of feel like you're walking in like wet foam.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, once they're like dirty, they kind of feel dirty. I don't know.
I like feeling dirty.
I don't like feeling like I have dirty feet.
Yeah.
Dirty feet.
Done dirt cheap.
Dirty feet and the done dirt cheap.
Shout out to Shane Glorfish's Countrymen.
Oh yeah.
And their one song type.
Thank you, Shingler.
Why are they allowed to just release the same song over and over again, Shane? Explain
Why
that.
not?
Buying it.
I'm not buying it.
You're not. Australians are.
Australians.
Rather. We Australians and SmackDown.
And dads, yeah. It's definitely remember earlier this week when Damoister didn't realize that Metallica was dad rock?
Oh. Wait, is it?
Sad.
Yeah. Damoister?
It's not really that I didn't know it was dad rock. It's just that I stopped listening to them after St. Anger, and I didn't realize that people were still listening to them at all.
Yeah,
They-
dads.
More stuff since Saying Anger.
I was done. It upset me so hard. I was like, you know what?
Look at Coach in the chat because he wants to lift to freaking Saint Anger and nothing else matters, and he doesn't want to feel like a dad because he's not a dad yet. No, it's dad rock. Only dads listen to it.
Sorry.
Ask the 12-year-olds in the chat if they listen to Death Magnetic.
I've never listened to it. If that helps, I just couldn't do it.
Like Metallica, that pop music? Nah.
Yeah. And I went to see them live and everything, so I was one of those kind of. I was a festival guy.
And I saw him live at a music festival once, and it was good. It was very good.
Emotes.
What is a music festival like?
It's where a bunch of people who are really smelly all get together. They drink stuff and put stuff in their mouths that they shouldn't, and listen to music sometimes.
Oh, so it's like Crocs.
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say yes.
Say yes.
Yeah.
So you guys seen this? You heard about this? Black Mirror real, phone bad.
What?
The third eye invented to stop smartphone zombies from bumping into things. So have you ever walked down the street looking at your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever almost been hit by a car because you couldn't stop looking at text messages on your cellular device?
Yes.
Well, do I have the product for you? This third eye was invented. It's actually a little camera that sits on your forehead, and it looks up for you. And then if something is approaching you, it warns you on your phone, so you never have to look up again. You never have to look into the face of another human. You can stay on Twitter forever.
Finally.
Yes.
I just hold my phone up.
Right? Yeah. I'm tall, so if I'm looking down at my phone, I can see in front of me.
Yeah.
That sounds like a short king problem, and I am not a short king. No, I think we're definitely edging towards we're truly living in a society. You never have to we're gonna just be drones walking down the streets of the cyberpunk city, unable to look each other in the eyes.
Glitching out.
Glitching, yeah. No, that's the glitchers are the Mansoors that are addicted to the VR. Glitchers and jackers. And then we'll have to look out for our total recalls and get our memory wiped or whatever, and have vacations implanted into our brains.
Good.
Just that feeling that you've been on vacation.
Yeah. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah. You don't actually want to go. I just want to feel like I
go.
Damo, what was the film you said you watched that was not good?
So I watched Infinity, I think it's called. Infinite.
Christ, Infinity?
Mark Wahlberg movie, and
Mark Wahlberg, what a good kid.
Mark is one of those lads. Wahlberg's one of those lads who, like, I'll forgive because he's terrible, but I really like him.
You'll forgive him for beating up that Vietnamese man.
Oh no, I'm not going to forgive him for his real life. I'm going to forgive him for his terrible acting.
Oh, okay.
But so I watched the movie, and it literally, as I was trying to explain to you guys in the chat, like it reminded me of like Matrix and that weird film that Angelina Jolie did with the bullets the one where the bullets like could go around corners and stuff for some reason.
Yeah, Wanted.
But it was Wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was directed by the guy who did Training Day. So I was like, oh wow, Mark Wahlberg on the guy from Training Day. This should be pretty cool. No, it was not. It was all of the things that I love about the Matrix, but the stuff that I dislike about the Matrix were the bits that they chose, not the bits that I liked about the Matrix. So it was kind of and I wanted to like it. I was sitting there going, yeah, action and stuff. And then I was like, no, I didn't like it so much.
Bit of a mixed bag for you. Though.
But I tell you what I did do, since the wife and I are vaccinated, we went to see A Quiet Place 2
Oh.
the other day in the cinema.
Spoilers.
And I can tell you this. Going back to the cinema, and I've never been more aware, or movie theater, you guys say.
Movie theater.
I've never been more aware of other people than I am now. Because hearing other people talk as the movie was starting, I wanted to let it get up and give every single one of them a slap in the face.
Do you think that it has more to do with the fact that you haven't been in the cinema in a long time? Or does it have to do with the fact that the vaccine has given you magneto powers?
Oh.
Hey, I was wondering why my keys were on my head.
Yeah.
Voices are magnets.
Voices
Like,
are, yeah,
we-
they're
we
electro
breathe-
waves.
When we speak, we shoot out little bits of metal, and that's what vibrates, and that's what we hear.
Yeah.
So by getting the vaccine, you attract those metals in people's voice.
It actually makes you
So that's
hear a
why
little
you hear
better.
more clear. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that actually makes more sense than some of the stuff I've been reading this last couple of weeks.
Did you see the lady who was like up at like the town hall and she's like, yeah, well, I
What?
got the vaccine and
Oh my
look
God.
at this. And she takes like a key and then she sticks it to like her sweaty chest. And she's
Listen,
like,
I'm so hairy, I
like-
could probably catch anything in there. You know what I mean?
That's called tangling.
that's not magnetism, that's Velcro.
Oh.
A different type of magic.
Yeah. I don't know what vaccine you need to take to get the Velcro powers, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's one you got to get rid of it.
Yeah. You have to get the Velcro powers to get rid of the
I'm like,
magnetism.
why is this a problem? I'm just saying, if I was now magnetized, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I would recreate the scene from the first X-Men movie where they're taking Magneto away and he reaches out for his mom and then pulls the gate of the concentration camp away.
Yeah.
Love that scene. Beautiful scene. Not concentration camps, but the scene.
Imagine just done with Velcro. But just done with Velcro.
Yeah.
They're trying to take you away from your
It's not-
mom and you reach out and you
quite-
stick to her.
It's
That's
effective.
your X-Men
When
power. The power of Velcro.
Army officers come off. Your X-Men part is attracting people's buttons.
Oh no! What you do is you rip off everybody's hangnails.
Or
That would make you the most dangerous X-Men. Is like people reach out to you and then you just grab them by the top of their hands and then rip off their hangnails all the way down to their knuckles.
No.
they'd just be like, nah, I don't want any of this.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm sorry, mutant. You're free. Speaking of mutants, shout out to Japan for approving the first human-animal embryo experiments.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
hybrids.
So yeah, we're going to get furries. I assume cat girls. All of those things are about to become real. So shout out to Japan for making cat girls real.
It's about time.
Um,
Part of
Yeah.
that, sorry, what we saying? Shout out to Japan, what?
oh, Japan has approved the first human-animal embryo experiments.
Nope,
I know
right.
this.
Listen, I've seen this movie, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't end well.
What is the old Jurassic Park? We were too busy asking if we could and not if we should.
We should.
Like, am I not wrong in saying that this is the movie Splice or something? It was another terrible,
Ooh, I
like...
like
Oh,
Splice.
I like Splice.
Yeah.
well, would you like it in real life?
Yeah.
No.
As long as they weren't splicing me.
Yeah. Don't splice me.
Don't splice me.
I'd feel better knowing that we had like super soldiers that were part cat and seducing the enemy soldiers.
Yeah, actually. that's
Is
true.
that like that guy who was on the Zoom call and he became a cat by accident? And he's like, I am not a cat.
Yeah, I love that video. It's like, I appear to be a cat. I'd like for you all to know that I am not a cat.
A cat?
I can assure you I am not a cat.
I love that boomers have been forced to be on the internet because of the pandemic. It's been good.
But wait a minute. If we get into this animal thing, like, what's that going to mean for our friends who are into furries?
Maybe they're gonna have to find something even weirder because they need to escape from reality, right?
Do you think they'd be scared of the actual animal that they could now have sex with?
Any
Yeah, they would.
furries? Any furries in the chat? Can you give us an opinion on whether or not you would kiss a dog boy?
Oh.
French, a fishman.
Oh.
Peck, a pelican person.
Ooh.
A humpback whale. Whee!
Oh.
A human humpback.
Would you humpback a humpback?
Okay, noted furry. The James Allen says probably, so that's good. That's good.
I
To
mean,
know.
probably.
Good,
Good for
good,
him.
good.
Good for him.
Yeah,
bet
no,
they
we are friends
I
of the
bet they
furries
wouldn't.
here. We're all slick here, but we're friends of the furry
Ooh.
community. You'd kiss the wolf.
Interesting.
Good to know. We're just
Seems like a bad idea. I'm just saying.
yeah. No, I mean whatever. The world's gonna end anyway, right? Might as well go crazy. We're not gonna survive unless we get a little crazy.
Gonna survive
Unless we get a little
frog.
Coom coins. So we've talked about non-fungible tokens, right?
This is Ditek's dream.
Yeah, we've talked about cryptocurrency, of course. Cryptocurrency. Well, the next big innovation in crypto is Elon Musk has made an X-rated UK-based cryptocurrency surge by 350% with several bizarre tweets, which actually caused cummies and cum rockets
tweet?
to trend to trend on Twitter. Yes, this is Coomcoin.
Coomcoin. I saw. Have you heard this? You heard about this?
You seen this? You heard about this? Coomcoin is the new porn-based cryptocurrency. Have you guys invested yet?
Well, we're gonna have to
We have to. It's
for
just,
science.
It's just good business.
For science.
I don't get how it's X-rated in any other way other than that it's called cummies. Like, do you get a porn with it?
I'm sure you can use it to purchase porn.
You can use Bitcoin to purchase porn.
Well, I mean, what can't you purchase porn with?
Good point. Noted.
Dignity.
Hey.
True.
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 Yes. So thank you, Elon, for making cum trend.
I'm pretty sure he's just trolling like the world now.
I think he is. I think he just if it makes you
Didn't
mad.
V for Vendetta yell at him the other day?
V for Vendetta?
Yeah.
The classic film starring Agent Smith?
Yeah.
Or do you mean Anonymous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
one.
did. I think they did yell at him.
Yeah.
Why were they mad at him? Because he's definitely not anonymous.
Well, I think the issue was he's kind of been fudging around with the crypto market, and I think they believe that. Shane, are you driving?
No, man.
Are you in the shower?
I'm next to the shower.
Oh, good.
Good. Okay, thank you.
Pixar didn't happen.
Please
Please.
post your light up bubble.
Science. For science.
I'll send nudes on the Discord.
I don't need to
Thank
see.
you.
I don't need to see your balls again.
I do.
It's the one thing I've seen so many times that
It'll be
doesn't
just
even
shaft
faze
then.
me anymore.
No balls, just shaft.
I've never seen Shaft, only balls.
Shaft.
Shaft. Yes.
just
I
pain.
believe the issue is you can't post on the Discord because you'll get banned.
No, I'll do it. It's worth it. Let me know if it's worth for me to get banned to see my nudes.
If it's worth Shane getting banned, type balls in the chat, please.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll have a good idea. Yeah, so Anonymous's problem is that they're big on crypto as like, I don't know, the great equalizer in the war on governments or something, and he's like goofing with it.
Shut up.
So
Shut up.
yeah. No, it's all dumb. Who cares? There's nukes.
There's done.
Yes, there is.
When the nuke was made, it was like, yeah, just go ahead and make cat girls and like do whatever, because we're gonna be in Berserk soon.
Ta-da.
Oh yeah, Shane, we haven't had you on since Berserk news. You wanna tell us about Berserk?
No, I'm too sad.
Yeah, it kind of bummed me out. I saw you
one
got
of
some.
One of the TSA
some
guys
books. Commented
Yeah.
to you. Why? Do you have a shirt?
Yeah, I had the shirt on.
Ah.
And he was like, "I'm sad. It's never going to be finished." And I was like, "Maybe not." Well, maybe not.
I actually heard somebody like made a nice little message about how it doesn't need to be finished because it's kind of like a journey through his life in the first place. So
Yeah,
just it was always kind of like a meandering, slow, kind of disorganized mess, which is life. And
yeah. It
the
kind
fact
of
that-
ended.
Yeah, since
You know what I mean?
since it kind of ended, and you got Casca, not being a potato anymore.
Yeah, unpotatoed, and yeah, you just assume they just lived out their life peacefully on that island, and
Yeah.
everyone left everyone alone.
Yeah, nobody bothered Griffith again because he was.
I mean, Griffith wasn't really a bad guy in the end.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that for years.
Like in the end,
In the end,
like he was still just helping humans.
You
yeah,
guys talk about anime?
yeah.
Manga.
No idea.
Manga.
I
Manga.
have no idea.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Happy
Yeah,
ending.
the lives that he saved kind of make up for the few that he.
Not to mention, everybody in the Band of the Hawk agreed to give their lives to Griffith. He just didn't say how.
They weren't great people either.
No, they were a bunch
And
of.
Caucus
People eaters?
No, the people leaders were who they fought.
were the ones who ate the people.
Was a one-eyed, one-horned, bright purple people eater.
So, in Dijak news,
Yeah.
if you
What is
are vaccinated in the state of West Virginia, guess
Oh,
what?
God. Here we go.
Guess what they're
Doxed.
giving away?
They're cousins.
No, those are too valuable to them.
Oh, okay. So it's not that good. Yeah.
What's much less valuable are semi-automatic rifles, which they are giving
That
away.
would have been my
I'm
guess.
crying out loud. Save your life with a vaccine by killing
would've been
someone
my guess.
else.
That would have been my guess.
So,
That's amazing.
Are you going to?
It was either cousins or guns, so we did okay.
Are you going to present your vaccination card to West Virginia on the way down next week?
No.
No.
Really? I'd get a free
No.
gun.
Yeah,
I
take a
don't
free
do
gun.
that.
You turn down a free gun? That's crazy.
I
Bro.
don't need a semi-automatic rifle.
Bro, there's nukes.
Hand your America card back in.
Yeah. Go
There's
go
no-
live in Canada, you commie.
There's no good reason to have a semi-automatic rifle.
You commie
Because
commie.
it's free. That's a good reason.
That's a good enough reason for me, pal.
What if you're hunting like 40 deer? I mean, you
Yeah.
can't shoot 40 deer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why don't
With
you
a
ask
normal
Australia?
rifle,
Why
can
don't
you?
you ask Australia if they could have used semi-automatic rifles when they fought the Great Emu War that they lost?
Yeah.
They
That's-
lost.
Why else do you think I live here?
Shane had to move to America because he had to flee his homeland because they didn't have big enough guns to beat big birds.
Yeah.
People who carry the I would guess that like the main argument for semi-automatic rifles, other than just like I want
Ball penises.
it's fun to shoot. People will claim that they have them for self-defense, like I need the most powerful rifle to protect me, or like I'm afraid someone else is going to have one and then I want one. It's like that is so unnecessary.
I know I keep saying this, but there's nukes. Like the
Yeah,
argument the argument has always been, yes, we have to be able to defend ourselves from the government if the government is unfair. I'm like, we're not gonna beat the government. They can beat us with PlayStation controllers.
They do have nukes, yes.
They could just there's no hope. Abandon all hope.
Mm.
Make love to cat girl.
What?
It's
What?
we're truly in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh, finally.
Do you so we all know what sodomy is, right?
Butt
The
sex.
the old timey place
Yeah. Do
from
you
biblical.
no, that's Sodom.
Sodom. That's Sodom.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sodomy is a good rogering.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
What about Gomorrah?
That's gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea.
not. I don't know if that's accurate.
It may not be accurate, but damn it, that's what we're going with.
Yeah, no, I like that lore. That's canon in Under the Sea. Oh yes, this was big news last week. You guys seen this? You heard about this? People want to bang the mascot for Samsung.
What?
Yeah, so Samsung decided, I guess, that they wanted to make some sort of CG anime girl. Who'd we lose? Shane? Bye.
Bye.
We got him way longer than we expected.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I guess it was a pleasant surprise. So Samsung made this. They made this mascot, like an Aaron Esurance, if you will, and
Almost.
it's kind of like a girl, like a cartoon girl. And if a cartoon girl exists, the people will want to smash. So I guess it was very highly rated on Reddit. That yeah, she's not even cute. She kind of looks like Momo. I'll send you guys a picture after the podcast. But she's not
Probably for
particularly
the best, because we have no idea what you're talking about when
Yeah.
you said Mobo.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you. Hold on.
With Shane gone, your banter is fucked.
I know you guys are killing me.
Sorry, we're old.
Samsung girl. It's not
Who?
even. She looks weird. Okay, here she is. I'm gonna drop her in the chat.
Who?
Who? Samsung.
Samantha Sung.
Samantha Sung.
Oh.
Anyways, they had to retire her immediately because too many people were
Into it.
into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, she's got a weird head.
She has a very strange jaw.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Cartoon heads are too big.
They should be. They're like
If that
babies.
person walked, if that person was real and like walked into the room, you'd be like, ah, hell yeah.
That's why I'm interested to see how the furries react to having
Well.
real furries.
Yeah.
And in our last bit of news, Paddington 2 has lost the top movie of all time honor. It's
Oh,
an
no.
end of an era. Somebody made a new bad review of Paddington.
Oh no.
Yeah, it lost its as we know, Citizen Kane lost its decades-long 100% rating. But Paddington didn't last half as long because somebody left a bad review and now it's at 99.
So what is now ahead of it?
I think it's tied with Citizen Kane again, but at a lower
Oh.
level.
Oh.
They used to be tied
Interesting.
at 100 and now they're tied at 99.
Surely there's got to be a new 100.
Oh wait, no. So which film clawed its way to the top of to take Paddington's honeypot title? That would be 1999's Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
So that is
was-
now the
was up
greatest
there.
movie of all time.
That is
Toy
now the
Story-
greatest movie of all time.
Toy Story 2 was up there for a very long time.
It's a good movie. Do you like Toy Story 2 better than you like Toy Story 3?
No. No. Toy Story 3 is an amazing.
Is 2 the
film.
one with the collector?
Yeah, 2's all right.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Three's better than 2.
Three's a bit emotional.
Toy Story 3 is the best film of that series, which is
Yeah.
saying something because they're all amazing.
One is very good, but it's also very ugly. Like if you look at it now,
Yeah.
It was very groundbreaking for the time, but like there's some horrible
Nice.
nightmare fuel in there.
Yeah, there is. My son loves it though.
Yeah.
But it's also the Toy Story franchise is one of the few franchises where the movies actually, up until 3, they actually get better as they go on. Like it started off really great, and then it got even better.
Yeah,
they're all
like, good.
Outstanding.
And then
That
four kind of drops off a little bit, but it's still good.
It's still good. I think 4 is as good as 2 or 1.
Yeah, I'd say
Probably
4 is
1.
about the same as 2.
Yeah.
If you want to argue with us, subscribe to us on Patreon or donate $5, and then you can do call-ins in about 5 minutes when we do call-ins.
Yeah. Someone's going off. Someone's going off in the chat.
Yeah, Gambit's upset.
Oh, it's Gambit, right? Yeah.
Gambit,
losing his mind.
Gambit, you're gonna be the Janny anyway. Come in here and tell us why you're so upset while everybody gets into the call.
Yeah.
Gambit!
And don't talk like as if it's fact. Okay, this is all opinion.
This is all opinion.
Well, I don't want to hear like you guys are wrong and this. I'm disinterested in that form of argument.
This is a good Gambit impersonation.
Well, I'm kind of half caffeinated, so that's the reason why I got a little bit more passionate.
No, let's see. Let me hear your passion.
Get hot.
Oh God.
Do I want to okay? Toy Story 2's production was very much a nightmare in every aspect. It's a reason why Pixar as a whole had to change their whole production philosophy because of this movie, because it was supposed to be a direct-to-DVD sequel.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you're saying that Toy Story 2 is not that good?
Okay, but let me continue the point.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a direct-to-DVD sequel, but unfortunately, production went haywire fast. Everyone had to crunch. A little baby died during production.
What?
Why? Because the mother was.
They obviously worked him too hard.
Yeah. Why was the baby
they were working Okay, no, the baby was in the car, and she was just busy working. So, at most, they basically pour everything into Toy Story 2 and pretty much made the best sequel possible.
Oh, so you're saying that Toy Story 2 should be 100% because there was because of
there was
sacrifice.
It's the reason why we have Pixar today, as flexible as they could be.
Pixar today being, we gotta make it really sad in the beginning and hook you.
Well, that's more like Brad Bird's philosophy of filmmaking, to be honest.
Oh. Yeah. Pixar movies are good, but let's not pretend it's not a formula.
I know. I don't disagree. Also, Brad Bird, Jellyfish. Brad Bird is the director of The Iron Giant.
Never seen that.
The Incredible 1 and 2.
You'd watch The Iron Giant with Kana this weekend.
Right.
It's a great film.
I love The Incredibles. It's one of my most favorite films.
Oh, I love The Incredibles.
You like
I watched it the other day.
It disappointed me.
Yeah, no, it's not as good.
Yeah, it's not as good. But overall, that's just more like let's just emulate Brad Bird's philosophy of let's make everything emotional. Let's make everything the same. But also, I mostly had most of this information from the production of Toy Story 2. Mostly comes from my brother because he studied animation.
Well, then
there was a book. There is a book about this. I just don't know. I just don't remember the name right now. It's the story of Pixar, but I don't remember. He was the one who told me about it. So I
that's the name of the book. I've heard of that book.
It is
If you want to call in, by the way, make sure you join the waiting room, and Gambit will drag you in.
I think it's the subtitle is the story of Pixar, but I just don't remember which book. He was the one who told me about it because I take his word because he's the one who's internalized all this knowledge and graduated. So
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah. But anyways,
Drag somebody in, Gambit.
I will drag in one and only my competitor and my rival.
Ah, good. Only
He's that
one.
one. I will drag in Nico afterwards.
No!
No.
Dragon Nico, since I'm a patron and I'm the only donator, because all these cowards don't want to donate,
Oh,
I'm just gonna
wow.
eat up some
I
of
gotta
their
save
time.
money.
I mean, that's fair, Gambit. I mean, I guess no one else just cares about.
pay the Patreon
great
anyways as
causes.
well.
Whoa, hey, I'm not after you, Gambit. It's okay.
Jeez, Gambit.
I'm not hostile. I'm not hostile.
You sound
Technically
hostile. You came in here with
It's
energy.
It's the caffeine. I'm sorry.
All right.
All the
So
drug.
I put something a while back into the podcast suggestions, and it's been an ongoing debate with my
Sorry.
friends for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a list of animals that if you were getting attacked by, or if you were had to fight, could you defeat them?
Ooh,
And I would like to hear. I'll go through the list, and you can just say yes or no
Okay.
if you think you could defeat it.
I like this question.
I'll start from the top with the easiest and go down to what people consider the hardest.
Okay.
So number 1, a rat.
Of course.
Yes.
Stomp it out.
I think
Yeah,
I've
okay.
defeated many rats actually.
Yeah.
And
What did he mean by this?
Do I get a weapon or
no, bare hands,
okay.
unarmed.
Yeah. No, I can
something-
punch
by the
you
way,
to death.
To consider these, you will die if you do not defeat this. So consider that it's not like you're trying to abuse animals in these situations. You are forced to, or you will die.
Oh, I don't care.
That is an important distinction.
Well, I say that because the next one is a house cat.
Oh, I kick
can
his
beat a
ass.
cat, Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. A goose.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
Goose is stronger than you would
Goose
think.
is pretty strong.
However, I
Thank you
would
for the
still eat it.
donation, www.
They're very arrogant though. They are very arrogant.
Some of these I think are out of order. I think people are crazy. But the next one is a medium-sized dog.
I
Yes.
think I can beat a dog up. Yeah.
Feel terrible about it though. Yeah.
Yeah. An eagle.
Yes.
Oh, that's tougher.
Yes, but it does have air supremacy.
But it has to come to you.
It does.
It
Yes,
does.
and it
Are
does
we
have-
indoors?
Ooh, good question.
I
I would kick his head in indoors.
Gotta get close.
I assume it's kind of like a small coliseum with just you and the animal in that coliseum.
I think
Like
it
the
would
bird can't
tear.
just
It would
fly off.
definitely tear up my arms with its raptor claws, but I think I'd still win.
Yeah, you'd win.
All right. So next one is a large dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How large?
I'm
What kind of
assuming
dog?
like a Rottweiler or something like that. That's kind of a pretty big dog, right?
Is it trained to like take down like a police dog?
No, see, that's what
We're
I'm
probably not because we're going for the average, and the average aren't trained.
Okay.
Because like a trained German Shepherd would absolutely kill all three of us.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yes. Have you seen like the police training videos?
Oh yeah.
The
I
ones
mean,
where they're, like,
oh,
trained.
you said trained. Yeah, trained.
I disagree. I
Take
think
them down and
said German Shepherd would think I'm one of them, and I would lure them into a false sense of security
You're a
with my
sheepdog.
obvious odor and my physical specimen, and I think I would be able to choke it out. Yeah. That's how
I'm
we go.
thinking just put your weight on it. You could probably take it out, right?
Yeah, I
like you
think
could
so.
probably crush it.
What are you trying to
So-
say? What are you trying to
No,
say?
no, I'm talking about myself included. Because
Okay,
we're at,
once you guys are done with this, go YouTube German Shepherd takes down.
Oh yeah,
criminal or
no.
whatever.
If
So
when they
here's the
know
thing.
how to take you down and they like grab you by the
Yeah.
arm and then do that like little Hurricane Rana thing, that's
I'm
they're
assuming the
beating me.
animals know it's a fight until I start the fight because the animal's just standing there like, what the hell, right? Like,
Yeah.
This is the first one where I think I cannot beat it. A chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
I kick
is-
his ass.
No.
No way, dude.
It's, you
Yeah, I
can't
kick his
say it
ass.
that easily. I think I could win, but I think it's like a maybe 60-40% chance.
I kick
Chimpanzees
his
rip
ass.
people's
What is
faces
the
off.
chimp skill set?
They rip faces
one,
off.
They're about the same size as us. Two, they're maybe 3 times as strong as us.
Why?
Because they're monkey.
He said, "Why are they stronger than us?"
Is he or is he not a trained fighter?
The chimp isn't like lifting. Like what? I'm lifting.
He isn't
every day
lifting.
for no
Every-
reason.
The chimp
everyone's-
does pull-ups all day on trees.
Yeah, every once in a while, chimpanzees snap and they just like go. Have you ever heard of the term ape? That comes from chimpanzees.
Yeah, they literally rip people's faces off in zoos. Like it happens.
Listen. Has any chimpanzee ever been in a hammerlock, bro?
I'm gonna stretch that chimp out.
I'm gonna stretch that chimpanzee.
I'm gonna
Get him in a little
stretch him.
stretch. See how he feels.
I believe all of you. I've never seen an angry chimp, so I don't know.
I'd
All
kick
right.
his ass.
I'll go to the next. The next one I think is easier than chimp, but people think it's harder. A king cobra.
Yes.
I don't know, actually.
Ooh, Paige, thank you for the donation. My hot take
I'm
is
dead.
that there is no Toy Story movie that is good as The Incredibles. Interesting point.
Ooh, that is a good statement.
That's a hot take.
Incredibles is great. Best
I
fantasy
don't
movie is
disagree.
Incredible.
King cobras are
My
poisonous.
hot take is that no
Probably,
Toy
but
Story
I mean,
movie is as
just don't
good
get
as
bit,
The
right?
Incredibles.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Here's the thing, though. Can you take it out with you, though?
Yes.
No.
It's a. You don't think you
Well,
can get a draw
I
match?
could get a draw out of that easily.
I
If
don't,
I get
I don't know
as
that
soon
I'm
as I
interested in
get bit, it doesn't. The
I'm
poison
biting
doesn't
it back.
act.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the poison doesn't
To
act
that
fast enough
motherfucker,
that I
you know
can't
what I
rip
mean?
it in half.
I mean, what's the point though? Like it's bitten me. I know I'm dead. I'm not just gonna stomp out.
I'm going out with an even KD. All right,
Yeah,
like I'm not going out.
I'm glad you're such a humanitarian. I don't.
I'm going to
it's not-
I'm going to introduce King Cobra to a pile driver. See how he feels.
The snake didn't show up to out of animosity. To
What if
take
this
my
one
life.
did though?
Yeah. What if the snake like?
What if he's racist?
Yeah. What if it's a racist snake? A snake.
This snake is
What
this
does that
snake
mean?
is climbing up the tower too, trying
is
to
he
defeat
killing
as many
me
as
then?
it can on the list.
He's the
Hey,
snake has killed everything you've killed on the way to you.
All these
Oh,
animals
no.
are fighting for a #1 spot right now.
Yeah,
so
it's a
keep that in
tournament.
mind.
This
It's
is
a
Mortal
tournament.
Kombat. This is more.
Andy's
Kombat.
anti-Semitic.
Yeah, it's true. You not want to see that King Cobra's tattoos. All right, next one though. I think this one's I think from here on out it's almost impossible except for one. Next one's a kangaroo.
Ooh.
That's tougher, actually. But it depends what type of kangaroo you're
Yeah,
talking
is
about.
it one
Some
of
of
those
them,
jacked kangaroos?
some of them are utterly massive.
Where's Shane? Shinglerfish.
Yeah, Shane's
I
probably
think he
fine.
got-
He'll be
he
like,
probably got-
she'll be right.
She'll be
He's got,
right.
like, Fox
I
or
think he just
Joey?
got killed by a kangaroo. That's why he had to leave, right? That's what I thought. So we'll say kangaroo is probably like a split one. That's where we're kind of feeling less confident.
I'm feeling less confident.
I have no idea. I've never seen an angry kangaroo. I don't know what they look like or do.
They're bastards.
Do they kick?
They kick.
They
Yeah,
punch and
They
kick.
do.
And they punch.
They use their
And-
tail for balance and kick.
Oh,
double
they-
foot kick.
They also drown people. They lure them into water and then drown them.
Yeah, they're dicks, man.
Kick my ass.
Yeah, they're awful people.
Yeah.
Don't hang out with them. So the next one is the one where I think I could actually beat, but no one believes me, and I think you guys too. A wolf.
I think
Wolf.
if I could beat a dog, I could beat a wolf.
That's what I said.
Well, wolves go in packs, so one by himself, yeah, I'd probably kick his ass.
Exactly what I said. Wolves
Yeah.
by themselves are scared animals.
Yeah, a single wolf. Yeah, single wolves are cowards.
Thank you. God, this is great. All right, crocodile on land.
Up, dead.
I like my chances against a crocodile.
No,
I
you
think
don't. Shut up.
I've been exposed to enough crocodile media that I know that I have the power to keep its mouth shut. I know that if I run serpentine, then he'll get tired. Like, I know all of the tricks to fighting an alligator.
Yeah, but you have to kill him.
Shut
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa! It's a
I'll
crocodile,
hold
not an
his-
alligator.
Oh, either way. I could still hold his mouth shut.
What are you killing him with?
I'm going to stick my fingers in its nose and make it so it can't breathe.
I would get his
Stick my
eyes.
thumb right in his bug out.
I'd go for his eyes. They're
That's a
further away from the
stupid
teeth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm just gonna call this now. Ain't nobody killing a crocodile. We
Like
can
a
bear
bear, I
legs.
could kill a crocodile.
I think the
Except
next
for-
four
Except
are
for Big
pretty.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Next
I
four are
can't-
pretty impossible, but you can say if you feel confident on any of them. I'll just name all four. Gorilla, elephant, lion, grizzly.
Absolutely not to any of those.
Gorilla,
Not without,
elephant,
not without a
lion,
gun.
grizzly. No, we're all dead.
Not without,
No.
not even with a gun. With a
That's
gun,
ridiculous.
like those are the tier of animals that will shrug off a few gunshots.
Yeah.
Anyone- they made a gun for elephants.
Yeah, you could shoot a gorilla and he'd be like, "Ow," and then he'd beat
I think-
you
I
up.
I think the only chance one of us would have of killing a gorilla is if it was raping one of the other one of us.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Like a 3-on-1 type situation where you're like distracting it. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. That's my time. I can't wait for what's coming up on Sunday. Everyone should be really excited to tune in Sunday.
Yes, tune in Sunday to Under the Surface with Jibo. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
What is it?
It's my talk show. You want to be on it?
It's
What
gonna
time
be
is it
anarchy.
Here, I'll give everybody a sneak peek. We can finish the show on the set.
What time on
Yeah.
Sunday?
Ooh, we're gonna be on the set.
Yeah, we're gonna. Go
I want to be on the set before I leave. Don't leave me.
Sounds beautiful.
What time on Sunday?
It's so good. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
time on
Y'all have a
Sunday?
good night.
Have a good night.
What time on Sunday?
Probably like 8, same time.
No, I fly at 8.
Oh, you fly.
Alright, well, I'm going to drag in someone that hasn't spoken in a while.
Ooh.
Kawaii Kane.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the show, Paige.
Hello, everybody.
Adam?
I had to feel bad that the question that I was wanting to ask you guys kind of got stolen with the last one.
It was the animals?
I ask it anyway because I find it funny.
Okay.
What is a band, musical group, or whatever that you think you could single-handedly defeat in combat?
Oh my god, all of them.
Almost all of them, yeah. Except for like Rammstein, maybe, because they're like angry in German.
Because I finally saw what Andrew Jackson Jihad looks like, and I thought, oh, I could kick all their asses.
Andrew Jackson Jihad? Is that okay?
What?
That sounds canceled.
Yeah, I feel
Sorry.
like.
Yeah,
White guys in glasses.
So I missed the last minute there. What did I miss?
Who do you think there's which bands do you think you could beat up?
By yourself.
Yeah, Henry Rollins is kind of jacked and tough.
Probably
Like-
all of them.
Yeah,
That's what I
I feel like all of them.
Listen, none of them have taken a double suplex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could stretch them. I'll teach them.
Remember?
3.
You don't know what goes on at
Night
Punk
bed
shows,
shop.
come on.
Not one of them. Not one of them.
Do you guys remember the first time? So I'm not like a music guy. I've barely ever been to concerts. Certainly never good tickets or anything like that. Do you guys remember the first time that Poppy and her band came to
Poppy's so
Wholesale?
tiny. Yeah, I
And
could
we
beat all
saw-
of them up.
We saw the dudes who play guitar, and we were all like, "Who are these new,
Weaklings.
tiny infantile wrestlers?"
I wouldn't allow myself to get beat up by somebody whose profession is music.
We thought they were getting a push on the show.
Yeah,
I did.
they were small enough to be NXT champion.
Oh. These vanilla midgets and music.
Hey, we don't say that word. Kick her out of here.
No, you're gone. Sorry. Bye.
Let's say vanilla.
We're not mad at you. You just have for the clip. NXT. Good point.
Alright. Well, one canceled to another.
Aw, here it goes.
Keep your finger.
Keep your
I already
finger
have.
on the switch, Gambit.
So, first of all, I have to agree. The Incredibles is the best Pixar movie, and Toy Story 3 is just a rehash of Toy Story 2 with like just extra emotional bait thrown in.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
Sorry, you're void of emotion.
Yeah,
I don't
I
disagree
feel
with,
I feel like just because I get that the Pixar formula is to manipulate emotion, but I feel like that was one of the better cases of manipulating emotion and understanding the age of the people who have seen Toy Story 1 at the time of watching Toy Story 3. It felt like a smarter move.
It felt super ham-fisted to me, a lot of stuff, and again,
What?
ham-fisted.
Shut up.
And
What you mean by ham-fisted? I'm intrigued.
Forced.
Do you mean
course.
you're going to put a ham in your fist?
Yes,
How old?
And why is that a bad thing?
How old are you?
21.
Yeah, that's why.
exactly what I would.
That's why.
Yeah.
It's literally because
You
that
sa-
was one
you
of the
sound
first.
Exactly.
You sound like Manny.
That's what. Yeah, you sound exactly like Mansoor.
It's because you've grown up.
It makes you sound like smart.
It's because you've grown up in a time where that is a common thing that you don't understand the significance of it being one of the first times.
Right.
No, because that was. I mean, I saw that when I was like 12.
Yeah, that's not when you're supposed to watch Toy Story 3. You're supposed to watch Toy Story 1 when you're like 8, and you're supposed to watch Toy Story 3 when you're like 18.
Correct.
regardless, the plot structure was literally just a complete rehash of Toy Story 2.
Is his 2 minutes up yet?
Don't get hot.
I can't involuntarily listen to Mansoor anymore.
Dijak is hot.
Alright, well.
Rick, have you any questions?
You got any questions?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, Brennan, did you see what's going on with the Battlefield 2042 website?
God, not this.
No, what is it? Am I gonna get in trouble?
No.
Well, don't link it.
Don't pull it up. But just check it.
What did it get hacked?
No, someone bought the domain before EA could.
Oh, I see. Link it to me.
And they redirect, and the link redirects to
Goatsy?
Nope, poll.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is Wreck-It Ralph Pixar?
No.
No.
It's the people who did Frozen.
Yep.
Yes,
fine.
it's
Carry on,
Disney.
carry
Not.
on.
It's,
Carry on.
well, is that all?
That's all, yeah.
All right. Well, see ya.
See ya.
Is that everybody? Oh no, it's WDW.
WDW.
There's 2 more.
Oh, hi there, folks.
Hello.
Good evening.
Oh, not too bad yourself?
The hairy breast.
Nice.
Very, very nice. So, I guess, just get to my question. I don't want to delve into too many of the particulars of it, but I thought maybe Damo would just say a few words about our friend Alexander Wolf.
Oh my. I'm literally going to his house tomorrow to bring him donuts, and I'm looking after a dog, and his little boy Ben really likes the dog, so I'm bringing dog to see him. I'm dog sitting right now. No, Alexander Wolf is an incredible talent, a great human. I had a brilliant time teaming with him, even better time traveling with him actually, because he ended up being a brilliant road wife. We found it very easy to literally do all the crazy long drives and then having to share rooms a lot of the time, and he was very easy a person to spend all that time with, to be honest. I really dug what he could do in ring as well, so it was honestly some of the best years of my life, to be honest. I'm looking forward to see what his next chapter is, and I think he'll kill it wherever he goes. So he'll be going back to Germany first, and I think that's where we'll see him pop up first, and then it'll be interesting to see what happens next. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He's an incredible talent, and it's going to be exciting. Oh, he's the best guy, like he really is. And as I just said, like he's got a young family, and I think sky's the limit for what's next for him, because I think he's got a great brain for this business, and it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up training people and helping people as well when his career does end, because one of his trainees is Ilya Dragunov, and everybody's talking very highly of him right now. So he's and that was before WWE. I'd imagine with WWE in his arsenal, he's going to train some incredible talents. So yeah. So looking forward to seeing what's next for him. Next for him tomorrow is actually donuts and coffee. So yeah.
When I first started going to the Coconut Loop shows, he was doing mixed tags with Nikki, and Nikki would ride on his back to the the ring.
Yeah. What did you mean by this?
Not what you think it is. But Alexander Wolf would just do this thing where he touched the opponent's face and people would chant for it.
That's right.
Touch his face.
He one of the cool things about Wolf. So I met him a few times in Germany before I actually before I was close to this whole scenario, and I remember he'd just get signed, and I was speaking to him. It was kind of hush hush, but I knew that he was going, and he gave me some advice for a tryout that I was having, and it was really beneficial actually. And then by complete coincidence, when Nikki first came over, she came over a few months before I did, and by pure coincidence, they ended up on a show at Download Festival together, and he and Sawyer Fulton really looked after Nikki. And then she got added to the group like a couple of months later, so It was one of those weird, somebody was just incredibly
OG
nice. There.
sanity.
And ended up great. Yeah, OG sanity. Yep.
Just meant to happen.
That was OG sanity. OG.
Yeah.
OG.
OG.
Thanks, WDW.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.
Who's next?
Okay. Do I bring both of them at the same time? Or.
No, one at a time is fine. But we are
Okay,
wrapping
well.
up, so make sure you keep them to the 2 minutes. I don't know who it is.
Another person who hasn't talked in a while. I don't know if I should say Yuri as his name.
Yuri on Ice?
Oh, Yuri, as in good old Yuri.
Good old Beaver.
Yes.
Beaver.
You there?
What do you mean by this?
Beaver.
The Beaver. With the
Oh, I
Beaver.
just saw this talk show thing. It was great.
Pretty base, right?
I do like it that I'm sitting perfectly on the couch, but away from you. So I like it.
You're just away. You're just on the other side.
Shout
I'm
out
just in the
to
middle.
Larry for making this entire set.
Larry.
Shout out to
KBG.
Turtles for making the music.
And KBG for making the sign.
And KBG for making the sign.
He is the king of the British guys.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Well, Yuri, it was good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That was maybe our best interview yet, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so.
I loved it.
Baja. Baha.
Up.
Are we done?
Hello.
I guess so. I don't know what happened there.
Huh?
I like that Damo was giving Baja the side eye and then he left.
Huh?
In my screen, I'm away the far end of the couch looking at nobody. I'm literally looking off screen.
Yeah. You can't be bothered.
Oh, Baja said, Gambit, can you try and bring Baja in yourself?
I did.
You did.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm giving him the
Oh
side
no,
eye.
he's on the other side.
I said I am giving him the side eye.
Yeah.
There we go.
As you should.
I just really like Mountain Dew.
Who doesn't? It's gonna be Baja Blast though.
Is he like Blunderdome that he can't talk or something? Is that a thing?
Oh no, he doesn't have the role.
Know your role.
But-
Shut your mouth.
Okay, that is weird. Unless I might. Okay. No.
This is good test for Sunday anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to like. Alright, gonna give him.
But Dijak, the beauty of the talk show, you see, is that even
That
if you come
jellyfish,
in,
please.
That jellyfish. The beauty of it is, even if you come late, it's kind of you can just be like a guest for a bit of time. So
How long is it?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I'm not a doctor.
Remind me around. Let's see, 7:08, 8:30. Around 8:30, I should have like an hour layover. Would that work?
Yeah, we'll have you on.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Well, if we can't figure out Baja, then I've got to get to another thing. So
Ooh.
let's go back to the pod deck. Everybody, would you like to say goodbye?
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Hope you check out-
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Check out the talk show on Sunday.
Check out the talk show. We'll be back with a bunch of streams next week, I think. We'll see.
Is your talk show host able to kiss us all goodnight?
Oh, of course. Of course. I'm always available to kiss the homies goodnight. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah.
Gee, bye-bye, everyone.